Hello and welcome to the top 5 sports car. Now, no, the top 5 sports car video here today. Actually, it's the top 6 because this here's number 6. But for some reason, we can't have the. I forget what the thing's called though. The Bugatti, the classic Bugatti thing. You can't have that here apparently. I forget what that shit's called, but that's like number 4 on my list. So I guess we'll start here with number 6 though, on today's list. This is the Stinger GT. I owned this for like a couple minutes before. And actually, even though it's not that much used of a sports car, sports classic, this thing here is actually pretty cool. When I owned it, I don't know why I bought it or sold it, but it was a long time ago. Okay, but this thing here is a pretty unique little car. You know, it just does what it does. If you guys want to have a unique sports classic car, this is for you right here. Everybody's got all the other ones, but this one here is very unique. Oh my god. So we've now had 2 weeks though that we've done this, that we weren't able to have a car that's supposed to be on the list because it's not allowed in the creator. Just ended up spinning out a little bit, but it's still fun. So just like last week, we're gonna jump the cars and see how far they fly. So this here is a unique car if you need one though, for sure. That's all I really gotta say about it, to be honest. This, I believe, actually is an original card of the game though. Meow. So we don't worry about where the cars go, we just try to find them later on, of course. Up next is the Mamba, coming in at number 5 on our list. Now this thing here doesn't have a windscreen right now. That's pretty cool. The Mamba is a really fun car to drive. I know Casey had one for a while. But this thing is just like, it's quick and it's nimble. Like, you see this thing? It's super nimble to the steering. Like, it's just a great car. So I'm ready for this turn up here. The turn up to the gas station. Always super fun little part of this little course that we drive on here. We're really gonna get to see how well this car handles the corner. Brakes are not its strong point, so that's what ruined my corner there that I was looking forward to. As with most of these sports classic cars, brakes are not their strong point. So down the hill, on the brakes, over that bump. Look at that, that was nice actually. I mean, we had to like slam the brakes on, but it was definitely worth it. Yeah. We're now heading over towards the wall. So I'm gonna bounce off of that for a second. Ooh. Ooh, new driving test. That absolutely just annihilated the front end of this car. That was not what I planned to do. But this car here is a very cool car, and if you need to buy a car, this is the one for you. This thing is struggling a little bit, I will be honest. I waited a little bit too long for that. Coming in at number 3 is the Roosevelt. This here is a pretty old style car. This truly is classic. But yeah, you know, if you need that little classic look, I believe that you can still buy this car. I'm not sure, to be honest. I know that it is Valentine's Day, and since you had certain the Valentine's Day DLC, I believe will obviously be 2016, because 2017 didn't happen yet. That's the time of recording and upload. Actually, never mind. Thinking different series. Yeah. Valentine's Day hasn't happened yet, guys, so. This thing here turns like a clown. I don't even know what that means, but I just made it up some random ass term. That thing absolutely turned terrible, though. Wow. Goes to the gas pump there. Your best bet to turn this car is to actually drift it. Like, not even kidding. The thing actually did the best turn of all these cars, but it's because it weighs so much that it won't spin out. It just like slides and glides and bullshit hides and knives. You know what I mean, guys? Like, come on. Let me do what I do. You know what I mean? Let me just do what I gotta do. Let me live, you know what I mean? Like, let me live. Let the mans live. Oh shit. Wow. We got brought with that car. So coming in at the number 1 co-spot is the Cockhead Classic, it looks like. Is this car going in first? I could not choose which one of these sports classic cars I like better. So I went with yes, and I picked Cockhead Classic and the Sterling GT. This here is probably the first sports classic car that I owned in the game. This thing here was amazing. Just like I talked about the Cockhead in one of our other videos and how much I loved that car. Pretty much the same thing goes here with this. This thing is just a beast. Like, if you need a good sports classic car, this here's got to be up there in one of the ones that you got to get. Like, this is an essential sports classic car. Like, if you're raced in the sports classic category, not that a lot of people do, but if you're raced in that category, this is it. This is what you need right here. You need the Cockhead Classic. It's not your better turning car, but it's gonna get you where you gotta go. I'm really triggered that I can't remember the name of that Trefade car. Obviously not the Adder or the Nero, but I forgot what it was. Kinda triggering me. It's triggering me. Out the car! Holy shit. This shit just went flying. And the last car up on our list is the Sterling GT. Now this here is not as fast as the Cockhead Classic, but it sounds amazing. Once you get this thing upgraded too, going through tunnels like that, it just sounds like such an amazing car. It has the sounds of cars that sound nice. And I don't want to crash it. And I feel like this here deserves to be a co-first place with the Cockhead just for the fact that they're so different. This here has speed, but it seems like your touring car, one you're going to drive around and just have fun casually driving it. And then it seems like one you're going to race around and crash and inevitably die in a pile of death. So that's the thing. If you need a good car, the Cockhead class is a little bit slower, not slower, a little bit cheaper, but it's a little bit faster. This here is a little bit slower, but it's a great touring car if you're just going to drive around in-game and not try to race with it. Of course, I believe I did race with it a lot for a while there when I had it. Okay, so now we have to get into a car, which, lucky for me, I've hidden one of the ones that I didn't drive. This is one that I actually used to get over here, right over here. And let's see the damages. So the first car, well, actually the last car we drove, nothing really damaged at all. This one here got launched and absolutely annihilated mid-flight. Like, look at that thing. This car just sort of went up in the air. See, they're kind of heavy, bulky cars, so not so much happens to them. What other car do we have? The Mamba. That's hidden somewhere else. Okay, gotta go find that. And then this here, the first car we drove, lost a door, but not much else. Now, where is this Mamba? The thing hiding over here? That thing went way over here. Holy shit. Yo, flip back on your wheels, yo. This thing just got annihilated.